Hello and welcome back. This is Dr. Diana here, and I am here to talk about this week's podcast episode. So I want to let you know a little bit about us. We are a global lactation and postpartum private practice, teaching women all across the world to breast pump through personalized care to help you to increase your milk supply with the right pump, flange, products, and schedule, and to change the world one pumping family at a time. This week's podcast episode is all about affirmations. It is so important for us to realize that mindset truly does matter, and how we encourage ourselves day in and day out on our pumping journey does matter. Who we surround ourselves with, how that looks, what groups we're in, what circles we're involved in, what safe spaces and places that we are. It really does matter. It really does. I cannot say enough that my journeys would not be the same without the positivity. And that is why I created this space and place to make sure, yes, you can have bad days. Yes, you can have things going on, but you need to surround yourself with positive people. That's how we run our practice. We know that our clients may not be reaching exactly what their goals are at the moment, but we work hard. We're in the trenches with you. We offer premier pumping consults to help you to change the trajectory of your journey, to go from undersupply to oversupply, to go from stop chasing behind your baby, to go from the top ups, to go from, if it is your desire to get off a formula, we want to help you. But mindset truly does matter. What you think is what will be. So how you think about your journey, how you feel about your milk supply, it does matter. And I understand sometimes we focus on not where we've been. We're always trying to get to where we're going next, and taking a moment to reconcile how far you have come, how far you have gone on this journey, how proud you can be. Even if you're not reaching every single goal and milestone that you have set, you are still on the journey. And for that alone, you should be celebrated. So I want to remind you of some pumping affirmations. Some of the affirmations, it may be hard to hear. It may be hard to understand. Like, why would I tell myself this? But if you start to think about you, how far you come, what you were like and felt like as you started and how far you are, I have to imagine there has to be some part of this journey that is progress. There has to be some part of this journey you can be proud of. There has to be some part of this part of your journey that you're going to look back on and tell your little one or little ones all that you did to get where you are today. And let's be real, that motherhood confidence, that motherhood, you can make it type of feeling, I can do this. It's real. It's how it has carried me for all these years as I have embarked and not only helped my journeys, help people around me, but now set up a private practice that is focused on the breast pumping community. So let's jump into these affirmations. The first one is the one that I thought of when I started this journey. Let's normalize pumping and let the world know that we pump with purpose. Why did I pick that? Because if 85% of women need to use a breast pump by 4 months, why is pumping not normalized? Why? Why are we still being told not to use a pump? Why are we still being told to wait 6 to 12 to whatever weeks to start pumping? Why are we told that, it's okay, you just wait till you go back to work and then this milk is going to magically appear that you told for the last X amount of weeks that you didn't need or months? That's a whole nother story. We got to normalize pumping, that it can be a part of our journey. It can accompany it, and it can be a viable, sustainable, long-term solution, whatever your choice of infant feeding is. If you are choosing to give human breast milk, breast pumping can be a part of that. I can do hard things. Let me say that affirmation again, and let me get it into my spirit too. I can do hard things. Diana, you can do hard things. And I'm going to remind you, you can do hard things. Everything we set upon on our journey is not going to be easy. It is not going to be peaches and cream and roses and cupcakes. I promise you that. Okay. Especially on this entrepreneur journey, I have to put on the whole armor and surround myself with so much encouragement. No matter what, even on my pumping journey, I had to continuously tell myself that I can do hard things. The next one. Don't quit on a bad day. Don't quit on it. Don't quit any day until you are ready. Let's not even, listen, let's not quit on any day, but definitely not on a bad day. When you're going through something, when you're having a hard time, throwing in the towel may seem like the easiest thing to do. Well, first of all, your milk supply, if you get engorgement and worse, you don't want that. You want to be smart about it. And when the day comes that you do want to end your pumping journey, let's go about it with positivity and approach it from the aspect of looking at how far you come and celebrating that. But if you're having a bad day, I don't have to tell myself that too. Don't quit on a bad day, Diana. Don't throw in the towel just because things are hard and you're trying to let the world know that we pump with purpose. Don't quit on a bad day. It's going to be okay. This journey is not easy. It is not. Pumping is not for the faint. It is not for the faint. Then I'm going to say it may be hard. It may be so hard to you, but it is so worth it. I hope deep down you find the reasons why you pump, why you infant feed your baby human breast milk from your body. I hope you find that reason and hold on to that on the hard days. Hold on to it on bad days. Hold on to it when it gets tough. Hold on to it. The next one, I got this. I got this. Tell that to yourself. I got this. Let me give you the next one. I will survive. I promise you. I promise you. Pumping is not for the faint. It is not for the weak. But each day you put one foot in front of the other and continue to assemble that pump in those parts, you have already won at most of the battle. Most of the battle is getting up, getting the parts, getting them assembled. Hopefully, make sure they're already washed, assembled correctly. That's part of the battle with the right tools. But that's just part of the battle. You will survive. You will get through day after day. We have to believe that. Or why else are we doing this? My baby is worth it. Or my babies are worth it. I love my twin moms and my triplet moms. And more. Multiple moms. Mama multiples. Your child or children, they are worth it. This and more. They're worth it to keep going. They're worth it to feed your baby human breast milk if that is your desire. It is worth it to change those diapers and give those infant feeding, however you decide to feed. It is worth it. It is worth it. Because you look at those growing bodies and you look at those legs and those arms and all that you have been a part of helping to create and produce and grow. Oh, it's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful thing when I watch my children and I know that I'm responsible for a big part of their growth. I'm not going to get emotional. As they grow, I know that I've been instrumental. I've done all that I can to make sure that I was able to feed them from my body in my own terms, in my own way, as long as I desired. And I want you to have the same. And finally, I'm going to say it again. My worth is not measured in ounces. I'm going to repeat it to the hilltops and screaming if there was a mountain outside. I'm going to pretend. Let's let this podcast, let this microphone be my mountain. My love is not measured in ounces. No matter where you are, no matter how much you produce, I promise you, your baby's going to love you. Now, if you want to produce more, we are here. If you want to manage what you have, we are here. If you want to down-regulate, we are here. But your love is not measured in ounces. It has nothing to do with how much you love your baby and how much your baby loves you. I promise you that. So I'm going to ask you, what is your favorite affirmation? Let me know. Send me a DM. If you're on Instagram, if you're on TikTok, if you are on Facebook, those are my biggest 3 platforms. If you are on YouTube, wherever, find a contact or go to my website, pumpwithpurpose.com, hit that contact button. Let me know. Let me know what your favorite affirmation is. Let me know what gets you going throughout the day. I would love to know. I would love to hear about why you do this. And if you're interested in working with us to not only encourage yourself, but to get a personalized plan to help you to reach your pumping goals, then we are here. We want to assist. We need to know that this journey doesn't have to be done alone. You do not have to struggle. You do not have to suffer in silence. You do not have to be lost in the sauce. You do not have to be information overload with all the information on Google and everybody trying to tell you you need to know everything about pumping, because you do not. You only need to know what you need to know for your journey. So if you are here and under the sound of my voice and you are looking for a new way to go about your pumping journey, to double, triple, quadruple, quintuple, 8 times and 10 times milk supply, whatever your body will allow. Or even some of my clients, they're like, I just want to get another bottle for my baby. I just want to do and create more milk. Whatever your truth is, we are here. We know underlying conditions exist. We know that pumping is not easy. It is not a one-size-fits-all approach, and we are here to help you. So whatever your affirmation is, whatever you're looking to do today, we want to be a part of your journey. Find us on all social media platforms, pumpwithpurpose.com. That's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Peanut, podcast, wherever you listen to your podcast. We're actually just so excited to be able to be with you and to be able to provide this information and encouragement and inspiration to you. So if you are interested, visit www.pumpwithpurpose.com. This is Dr. Diana here. Until next time with Pump with Purpose.